Konnichiwa, this is Kaori Nagao, your Las Vegas lifestyle specialist. Today we have a very exciting project to share with you. I'm here with Matthew McGovern from Go-To Houses. Matthew, how are you today?
I'm awesome.
Thank you so much for having me. So first of all, tell us about yourself and Go-To Houses.
Yeah, welcome to 15 Princeville. It's one of our luxury flips here in Spanish Trail Country Club. We're particularly a luxury flipper. We develop houses throughout the city and guard-gated communities, and we like to go after the big boys. So.
Big boys, awesome. And so we've got this massive home that we're going to share with you. Tell us about the house.
It's a 6,000 square foot golf course house in Spanish Trails, like I said earlier. We took it down to the bones. We've been here for 9 months.
Okay.
We've had 25 dumpsters, so we've taken it from the old school house to the modern open project. So we did some major developments inside and outside, and I'd like to show you.
Awesome. Well, luxury flips is very fascinating. It's obviously something new for me. So I'd love to have you share the audience. How many of these luxury flips do you do a year? How long have you been doing this, Matthew?
We do probably like 6 to 8 a year, whether it's a deal we're in short term or we take it down to the bones and go through. I also own other businesses. I own a fight promotion called World Fighting Championships. And when COVID hit, I was a luxury buyer myself.
Okay.
And so I was thinking the market was going to go down.
Yep.
And so I wanted to get into putting together a system to buy houses when the market dipped. Well, I was completely wrong, but it was to my benefit.
Okay.
And so I had bought a fixer-upper, and I sold my house at a high at the time.
Yes.
And that house, which I was going to move into, we became a flip.
Wow.
So we when you're buying houses in the Las Vegas community in the luxury market, I was a buyer myself at that level. The houses are really ugly. They're a lot of work. A person who's high net worth person doesn't have time to spend 9 months on rehabbing a house. They might love this community, but these houses need everything.
Yes.
And nobody has the patience or the time or the money to really put up for these things. This is like a 7-figure rehab on these type of projects. So I saw the opportunity and we started, and it was a lot of the same. It was just bigger projects. So that's what we got into. And the margins are higher for a flipper on a bigger house, and the amount of money is bigger. So the timeline takes a lot. Not a lot of people have the cash flow to put up with it, but I've been successful in other businesses that it became my benefit. So we've crushed it the last 2.5 years during COVID.
Yeah.
And this will be our biggest profiting house to date.
Okay. So tell us about this particular project. So how many bedrooms are we talking about? Bathrooms?
So this house was a 4-bedroom, 4-bath when we started.
Okay.
But it was a real kind of funky layout, big, boxy, like a Mediterranean, hardcore, dated house.
Yes.
All original. But this community is an older community here in Spanish Trail. The lady we purchased from, I think she was in the 80s. Her husband had died. He was like 96 or something. The lady next door is 96. So in an older community, people like a downstairs primary bedroom.
Yes.
So we converted an old living room into a downstairs primary bedroom. We moved the kitchen, which was a small, kind of like a old staff kind of kitchen.
Okay.
In today's world, people like to entertain,
Yes.
open concept. So we moved the kitchen from one side of the house to the other side.
Yes.
We added a bathroom. I think 1.5 baths to this. So this is now a 5-bedroom, 6.5 bath house with an office.
Wow,
and then
great.
a big open kitchen, and we rehabbed everything outside and everything inside.
That's amazing. And how many more weeks till it's going to be listed?
Well, I've set up shop, so I haven't set up an office in a house ever, but we set up an office here, so our whole team's here every day. And I think we have 6 crews here today.
Yeah.
So that's probably the most amount of crews we've had probably in about 6 months. So we're cracking the whip. We're hoping to be done in a couple weeks.
Couple weeks? Just 2 weeks? Okay. And then tell us this whole kind of promotion. So you guys, I have a challenge. I need to sell this home, this beautiful home. We're going to go inside and get a tour from Matthew. I have about a few weeks to do that, right? And the list price is?
Pre-list price for you is $3.25 million.
3.25. Okay, you guys got it? 3.25. And then this is a special pre-list price. And then the commission on this would be?
So for anybody who brings us a buyer in the next 4 weeks, gets $150,000
$150,000. Okay, you guys, help me get this $150,000 commission. I need to sell this home pre-list, before it goes on the market, right, Matthew?
Yes.
All right,
so And a normal commission for a buyer's agent will probably be between $75,000 and $90,000 for this kind of price. So when the house goes on the market, it's going to be $3.5 million. And there'll be normal commissions, and there'll probably be a listing agent on the project.
You got it. So again, buyers, you're getting a deal, 3.25. Well, are you guys all ready to go check out the house with me? Come on, let's go.
Awesome.
All right. Yeah.
So this is the original huge door. I think it's like 14 or 15 feet.
Okay.
But I just love it. We painted it black.
You just repainted black? Okay, very nice. And as we walk in, wow.
So it's a big open concept. I think it's like 28 foot or 30 foot ceilings up here.
Yeah.
We had to bring in scissor lift with floating staircase, new rails, new paint, new drywall. All of these columns were redone, which was a dramatic amount of work. We have the main entertaining area. So this was a drop down kind of living room.
Yes.
Where you had a bunch of different steps, and again, like an older community, everybody likes a one level area. It's good for older folks, so we made it one level. That was a big thing. We moved old kitchen into this new kitchen, made a huge 12-foot island, 16-foot of cabinets, 60-inch fridge, and then there's a coffee station. The living room fireplace wall, there was a 35-foot fireplace which was in the middle of this living room, and I personally got on the top of it and demoed it all the way to the ground.
And this is like the cool thing about behind the scenes, guys. Like you get to really see what was here, because you can see that the gas line's up there in the ceiling. And I can't believe you demoed it, Matthew.
Yeah, it wasn't the smartest thing because it was all cinder blocks, but it was, you know, I didn't want to put somebody else in danger. So if I wasn't willing to do it, then somebody else. But we had to run all electrical, all plumbing, all the gas we just tapped into from the fireplace and moved it to the stage. But we built this island, 12-foot island.
Beautiful.
48-inch range.
Yeah.
And we really like the chevron style tile and chevron style kitchen hood. So they made a custom kitchen hood, which is kind of matches the white oak floors.
Yes.
All new appliances, obviously.
Yeah.
And then we put the 16-foot slider in, so you can see the indoor-outdoor feel to the golf course. This is the 8th hole in the Sunrise golf course.
Sunrise, okay.
And I think Southern Highlands golf course community has actually taken over managing this golf course. So we feel like it's going to take another step and level, because for a long time, this golf course was kind of more of the dative. But investors like me are spending, you know, tens of millions of dollars in these high-end houses because there is a huge amount of potential. People want turnkey, nice, modern things, but you can't spend the money to put in. People don't have 9 months or a year to put into a project, spend 7 figures on a rehab, and pay attention to it. If my business was on full force, there's no way I could. And like my five business is coming back pretty strong. And there's a big challenge, but we just had to like stop everything, focus in on it, and do the project, and it pays off. People want done. People want it done right. We've done a lot of these projects multiple times just to get it right, because we don't want to hand something off that's a half done project. Yeah, awesome. Well, I think this just attention to detail, like I've never seen, you know, this finish before. So talk to us a little bit more about these design. You mentioned that it was called something? It was called chevron style.
Chevron style.
You know, kind of like the arrow themed. Arrow themed tile.
Yes.
You know, I guess Lola Home Designs helps us with all the design work here. I'm not very good with it. I'm usually trying to, you know, save and stay in budget. She helps me spend my money. But if I push back too hard, it turns out too boring. And so we spent this backsplash. This is a whole slab that we put on for the countertops.
Beautiful. And this is quartz?
This is actually a porcelain.
Porcelain tile. And then this is made out of white oak?
Yes, white oak.
So this is the same white oak material as the flooring.
It's
so
a different material, but it's the same finish.
Okay, so different material, but same finish. Love the wood and obviously the patterns here. The slab is gorgeous, porcelain tile. And I mean, look at all the gold finishes. I think gold is coming back, right? The hardware?
Yeah, we've had a lot of luck with that in our projects. It's a little bold statement because a lot of people just go black to kind of stay neutral with it. But you know, you either like the design or you don't. We were really trying to go for a high-end finish, you know, of a futuristic, that's a bad word, but future-looking design stuff, and it's paid off. You know, our houses sell fast. Some of them sold in one day.
That's awesome.
And some of them sold pre-market. So we just push it and get out there, and fortunately, people follow our stuff, and we've been able to do well with it.
And we've got a gorgeous fridge behind you. This is like commercial, you know, size. Yeah,
with COVID, the appliances take forever.
Yeah.
So this is a 60-inch fridge, fully stocked with beautiful food from our team. They stay energized with Coke, but you know, I think it took 5 months to get it, and I think the company that I bought it from, since I wasn't pestering them for it, I think they sold mine a couple times before I got it, so I had to end up buying it from Home Depot or something on the last minute. Yeah.
So Matthew, tell our audience about these appliances that are coming in super delayed. I mean, you said 5 months for this.
Yeah, people. You know, there's a couple places in town that are kind of, you know, they cover the high-end appliances. If you just buy them through like a Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that, the stock time is super long. I've seen some people have waited like a year on like Viking and stuff like that. So you just have to get online, buy it, lock it down, see what you get, and then if you see it come available or in stock with these big boys, then just take it. Take it and cancel your order. That's what my suggestion is to everybody. And Amazon's usually a good place too, but you gotta if you want the nice stuff, you kind of gotta get creative and push it online.
Yeah, I actually had a client who had a semi-custom home, and his fridge didn't make it in time for closing, so he had a loaner fridge, and his real fridge just came in, and that home we closed last year, like in fall. So again, it's like a 6 month in waiting time frame, and you know, at least you have a loaner, but it doesn't look good. So obviously,
no, it doesn't make you want to feel good. We've had a lot of buyers that, you know, really push and want to live in this neighborhood and want to see this thing, but for a buyer, a high-end buyer, this is kind of chaos to them. I'm super excited with this many guys on the job and ladies, because I know we're close, and these guys know what they're doing. They do really good work, but you bring a high-end buyer into a place like this, it's chaos. Like if they have a loaner in their new place, they don't ever feel settled, right? They want to come in, be settled. This is their safe space, and they just, you know, do what they did. They made their money to pay for the thing. You got to give them the right product for it.
Yeah, I agree. Awesome. All right, let's keep going.
Watch your step. We got there.
Watch your step.
But yeah, this is the 16-foot slider in. There was just windows here, and this was actually sunken down below the floor outside.
Okay, wow.
So, which was not good. So we built this up on platform.
Okay.
So you could have an open indoor out to a fill.
Outdoor. Awesome.
And they can do, you know, a table out here.
Yep.
We totally rehabbed the whole pool.
Okay.
Recooled decked everything.
Wow.
It's actually like a marble backsplash.
Very
and then
nice.
The pool line has to be a different material, so we couldn't do the marble, which we really love.
Beautiful.
But we stuccoed everything on the outside of the house, and all of these lanterns. We put those big windows in so you can see the course.
Yes.
And the nice thing about this hole is they tee off this way.
Okay.
So there's no balls.
Okay.
Unless you're just like incredibly horrible, but anybody hitting from the back tee is probably not going to hit it into.
Yeah, you guys take a look. There's some golfers right by us teeing off. That's amazing.
Yeah, and
I love
think
these golf course
yesterday was UNLV football fundraiser golf tournament. So there was a bunch of like celebrities out here and people golfing, and they're really nice. Everybody, you know, tries to stop by and ask about the house. So
Maybe get a sale here. Hello.
I actually put up a for sale by owner sign. I got in trouble by the HOA.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
But I got probably like 15 calls on it.
There you go.
It's kind of
Get your
ghetto.
number. Get your number.
What's up, bud? He's just actually one of my investors.
Awesome.
He's golfing. What's up, Mike? We're close.
That all got it's getting buttoned up, yes.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Good.
We're just filming
I gotta
this
get out
beautiful
there on
home,
this course.
I could sell it.
Get it sold.
Yeah, I will.
It's beautiful, yeah.
I will.
Find us good neighbors too.
Good.
You got it. You got it. And what's happening over here, Matthew?
We're putting large 36 by 72 inch tiles on it's a barbecue area.
Oh, wow.
But the cement wasn't nice enough for me, so
Okay.
we're putting large plank tiles, and then there's an outdoor bathroom.
Oh,
With
nice.
shower and stuff like that for poolside.
Oh, nice.
So they're redoing all of the stuff inside of it to take it to
Awesome.
finish.
Love the indoor-outdoor element. I mean, you've got to obviously enjoy this because you've got a beautiful golf backdrop.
Oh yeah, I
Right.
wouldn't have never done this huge project without this golf course
Yeah.
spot.
Yeah.
It was so much work.
Yeah.
I have a lot better things to do.
Yeah.
But this golf course too, I just was starstruck by it.
Absolutely.
So
Oh, awesome.
there's
All
actually
right.
another house on this street that I'm trying to buy for myself.
Oh.
So I'm not just
Okay.
bullshitting. So
Awesome. Ooh, what's here?
this is a dining room.
Okay,
You
dining
can make it a
room.
living room if you want, but
Okay.
we're gonna put a big dining room on the staging.
Okay.
We got a 8-foot pivot door.
Yes.
So it pivots in inside and out. This will
nice.
be a wine case.
Nice.
And then this is just a wet bar.
Oh,
so
wow.
they can set up a wet bar. We got a fridge,
Yeah.
36-inch farmhouse sink. We're going to do some floating shelves there.
Nice.
And then so you can just entertain, see the course, and bullshit with people like Mike. That guy's one of the biggest investors in town.
Oh, nice.
He finances a lot of deals. He actually was looking at buying this house,
Yeah.
and he ended up investing with our company.
Oh, nice.
Just like that. I didn't even recognize him. That's the second time I've ever seen him. And he just saw us. The next day he sent me a text. He said, I love what you're doing. How can I get behind it?
That's amazing.
And he
Yeah.
invested a ton of money with us. So,
That's amazing. Look at
and
that.
we're going to pay him, he's getting a big payday this week on one of the other deals that he funded.
Awesome.
So it's funny how this stuff works. But
Absolutely.
this will be an office that we stage. Somebody
Okay.
could do like a home theater or maybe even another bedroom with a bathroom.
Nice.
But we're going to stage it as an office.
Really cool. So who comes up with the design?
Lola Home Designs, my
Okay.
partner, Lauren Kilmer.
Okay.
She's really good with the stuff. A lot of the stuff's bold, press, I don't understand it, but it ends up selling the house.
Selling. Yeah, absolutely. That's amazing. I love the color. What do you guys think?
The emerald green, we'll probably have a desk here, maybe a wooden desk or something,
Yeah.
black desk.
Very nice.
And, people working from home these days, so
Yes.
it'll be a nice little.
Nice office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love the door. Okay.
We got the powder bath.
Powder bath. Powder room.
This stuff's in chaos mode, so
Go right.
3.5 car garage. We got an outdoor cooler
Okay.
fridge, so it's a
Nice.
walk-in cooler. They actually cooled their wine. The people that live here love to drink.
Yeah.
They had a winery in Santa Ynez, and so that thing was filled with wine.
Nice.
So the agent just took probably like 50 boxes home of
Wow.
wine. I was like, you got to leave some for my wife.
Nice. Okay, primary bedroom downstairs. Okay, in the making.
So yeah, this used to be the kitchen.
This used to be
So
the
it was like the laundry room's there, and then it was an angled little kitchen like this.
Yeah.
I think mostly people just working for the families and cooking for them, and then taking care of it. Because people who own this house were part of like a $500 million trust. So older couple, they did really well in their life, and
Yeah.
but the house was just super out of date. But that's what they were comfortable with. But we wanted to take. Make a downstairs bedroom and showcase this, but you get the golf course, so you have a
Beautiful.
sitting area, you're gonna have a TV wall.
Okay.
This is feature
Awesome.
wall, so it'll be shoot over the crosses. So this will be the backsplash of your bed.
Okay.
Nightstand.
Beautiful. Are you gonna go even more? Or that's where it stops.
I think it goes another
A little bit?
6 feet or something like that.
Love it. Beautiful.
So it just needs to be applied. And
Feature
then
wall.
we built this wall, and then we totally made this bathroom.
Okay.
So this wasn't.
Nice.
This was part of like a living room to the kitchen, but we made this a huge open bathroom.
Awesome.
And so we got a double shower.
Okay, let's take a look. Wow, you guys, double head shower. Beautiful. Super spacious. And look at that head.
So it could be like a mother-in-law's suite downstairs, and then there's another huge primary bedroom. But we got the freestanding tub, closet, and toilet, and then the double vanity with the makeup station, the LED mirror.
Nice. Awesome. Really cute mirrors. I like it. All right, you guys, we're done with the downstairs. What is everybody thinking about this beautiful home so far? Again, if you're a buyer interested, call me in the next couple weeks before listing on the MLS, okay? Of course.
But we're just doing these finished details. He's been here for 9 months. So he put in all these floors. So we'll show you the secondary bedrooms, and then we'll show you the primary upstairs. But every room has a walk-in closet, a bathroom attached.
Wow.
I just didn't like the old doors.
Yeah.
So
wow.
I spent a serious amount of money on these pivot doors.
Question, how much do these pivot doors cost?
They're about $5,000 each.
How much?
$5,000 just for the unit, and then you got casings, you got install, you got demo, you got even these don't come thresholds.
Okay.
They were just old doors, and I already done the patio deck.
Yeah.
So we had to redo the tile.
Well, look at this. This is a really nice balcony you've got here.
Yeah.
To the front of the house.
This is one of the worst bedrooms.
Yeah.
Right? I'd live in here, and I think my master bedroom is probably not as nice.
Really nice. Yeah, I love the pivot doors.
Yeah,
makes such a big difference in the statement, right? And the personality.
Yeah, I almost bought the pivot door company a few weeks ago.
No kidding.
So I was going to buy 127 pivot doors because the guy who has the pivot door company made about $200 million in cryptos. So his priority of selling $5,000 doors is a little lower.
Wow. Okay, let's do it.
But owning 127 8-foot doors is not the easiest thing. But this is a Jack and Jill bedroom between two of the secondary bedrooms.
Yeah.
Toilet, huge walk-in shower, Jack and Jill seats.
Very spacious.
So another patio deck, pivot door, big balcony. So another secondary bedroom with its own walk-in closet.
So talk about the closet real quick because it's all finished. I mean, it's all built in, right?
Yeah.
And that's amazing, guys, because obviously, you know, if you were to come in and do a custom closet like this, I mean, what are we thinking? At least a few thousand, maybe $5,000?
Yeah, especially
easily,
these
right?
days.
Yeah. So again, it's so nice that it's all ready to go and it's move-in ready.
We rehabbed this. It'll be like a little TV fireplace
TV,
area. Another pivot door. We'll show you the balcony there.
Okay.
New fan. This was a little too plain for us.
Yeah.
So
nice.
with just the wall. So we put this tile in yesterday.
Very nice.
So it's down for a minute, but I'll grout it later today.
Very nice.
Then,
so textured tile here.
Yeah, it's a little deco tile from Bedrosians.
Very
so
nice.
they were super cool. We made a couple miscuts, so they gave me a couple pieces this morning, even though they weren't open.
Beautiful. Oh,
but this was a nice. Huge jetted tub area. It was excessively ugly. Freestanding tub.
Okay. Very nice. I love the shape. It's super just Art Deco, right? I've never seen a shape like this.
Yep, and then we got a triangle double shower.
Double shower. Awesome. So when you have like two primary on each level, what do people usually do?
A lot of people who live with their in-laws.
Okay, so in-laws downstairs.
In-law suite. If I was to live here, you know, people, guests, and other people, maybe my oldest son would live in the downstairs bedroom. But that's why we built it. there would needed to be a downstairs bathroom, the bathroom or bedroom, but the bathroom didn't need to be as nice as it was, but we just took it to that level.
I love it.
And like, I just saw the community here is an older community, and it's moving. There's a lot of old, lack of a better term, money here.
Yes.
Like these people were $500 million people. That lady, I think she owned McCarran Airport at one point, an airline.
Wow.
Unfortunately, just passed last week. But they're like 90 in their 90s. There are a lot of families in there like that, and there's no way she should be coming up stairs. She actually lived upstairs at her house because there wasn't a bedroom downstairs.
Oh man!
And they built an elevator for her over there. But that's a big construction deal. So for here, we wanted to open the market, get you a 5 bedrooms or a 6 bedroom option instead of a 4 bedroom or 6,000 square foot house.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit small. So that's why we made the choice to it. They could convert it to like a theater room or something like that if they wanted to.
Yeah.
But
I love it.
It'll definitely help with the comps too.
Absolutely. All right. What do y'all think of this primary bedroom on the second floor? Comment below.
So this is a laundry chute that goes right into the laundry room, which is super nice.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this feature. You also have another laundry chute from your second level primary closet you just showed me.
Yep.
So there's multiple avenues that goes down to the laundry chute. It's so convenient, and obviously a lot of my buyers, especially from California, they have this in their older homes.
Yep.
So when they see these kind of feature in the new home, they absolutely love it. They're like, oh, we had this growing up. We used to go down the chute with our brothers and sisters. I mean, they've got all these funny stories, right? But this is such a cool touch. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. I wish I had it in my own house, but it also serves the 3 other secondary bedrooms. So it's super money.
Awesome.
But one thing I wanted to show you guys is the master balcony.
Oh, wow. Look at these breathtaking views of the mountain.
So they're just doing some paint touch up here, but if you like to come out here and see Spanish Trails.
Oh my goodness. It's super spacious, actually. Like you could do some seating area here?
Yeah, we're going to do some, hang some little seats here that you could stay in the shade. Yeah. And then, or get some sun if you'd like.
Oh my
But we did all new rails.
Yeah.
They're just doing the final touch-up stuff here.
Yes.
Made some cracked tiles, and some stuck-up touch-up. But you can see actually 4 holes on this course.
Wow.
I think the Fertittas used to own that house over there, which was sold for like $7.5 million. I think that one that to the left of it is a 20,000 square foot estate.
Wow.
I think it was up for sale for like $14 million.
Oh my goodness. I mean, look at the size of these homes. They're massive, right? And for those of you that don't know the Fertittas, they own Station Casinos. They own UFC. Anything else they own?
No, they sold, I think, the UFC for $4.4 billion.
Okay.
So, but thanks that they created a sport that I've been able to make a lot of money in and do, because the sport didn't exist. So they've done really well with Stations Casinos and. There's also Las Vegas Paving. They have a 14,000 square foot house there. And they built a party house back in the day right next door. So it's like a 7,000 square foot ballroom that's a couple doors down.
Oh my God.
I made an offer on trying to buy it because it's a very cool open concept on this course.
Okay.
So this community is a really nice community. The guard gate's very, very strict.
Yes.
They keep it very tight. Mature landscaping is something attractive to out-of-state buyers because the desert is the desert. And with the water restrictions, people can't do these kind of landscapes. And buyers from out of state love this community. And the people that do live here, they want to stay here. There's other investors that live here in Spanish Trail. I've actually looked at the location's great. You can get to anywhere in the city almost in 15 minutes. The airport's like 10 minutes away. The strip's about 15 minutes away at most. So it's a nice location. The community has been dated and people haven't done it, but I know one investor alone has 10 houses in here, and they're not small houses. It's between 6 and 8,000 square feet.
Okay.
So these aren't small projects. So this community is going to really appreciate. And then here in the near future, there's a flip that's down the street, same size as this project, and they're going to list it for $5 million.
Wow.
Which I think is a strong price point, but hopefully they get it.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I've learned so much from you, Matthew. Just curious, the investor that you just said that has multiple, are they renting it out? Or
no, they're going to list it for $5 million here in a couple of weeks. So we're real close to them. We actually sold them a couple houses.
Okay.
And they have a good construction company, and we use them for some construction in the past.
Wow.
So they're going to do a good job. I hope they get 5.5 because they've done a phenomenal job.
Awesome. All right. Well, any last comments to our audience watching our video today?
No, thanks for having us, and hopefully I can pay you $150,000 in the next couple weeks.
That's right, you guys. I'm calling all the buyers watching my video. If you're interested in getting more information about this beautiful listing, 3.25 pre-listing. I have a few weeks. Let's get the ball rolling, right?
Yeah, it's 15 Princeville and Spanish Trails. So
awesome.
It's just let me know.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're new to my channel, I really appreciate you tuning in. Please make sure you subscribe, like, and engage with me. I love to hear from you. And again, see you on the next one.